In this chapter, we do perfect and pluperfect subjunctive. Perfect and pluperfect subjunctive. So, first we know a verb in Latin has four principal parts. For example, the verb has four parts in Latin. That is mean it is. This is it is. This is Latin. Actually, that is we use what it means. It is. So, for example, we take example. Amo, हमारे, हमारी, हमारा. So this and this is present, and this is we take infinitive, and this part is perfect, and this is perfect passive. Perfect passive. This means having been loved. Already we have discussed. So these and these we take the past tense, and these are for the present tense. So the perfect basis, the present base is extracted from this ama. That means this comes from infinitive minus re, and the perfect base is amal. Amal, that is from the perfect part minus I. Actually, I is symbol of I here. That means I do, I have done, like this. So, to make perfect subjunctive or pluperfect subjunctive, we use this base. This base. So, how we can make perfect subjunctive? So, we know perfect active or indicative. Here, perfect indicative or active is Amavi. Amavi isti. This is I have done, I have loved, this is you have loved, and Amavit, he has loved. Now, if we see perfect subjunctive, that will be to the base we add what? Adding. That is amav plus adding, that is amav adding. And this is for I, for you, amav aris, and for third person, amav arid. So like this. So we have to remember that this part is added. Now in detail we write. So perfect subjunctive to the perfect stem amav ari, amav aris, amav arid, amav arimus, amav aridis, amav arid. So these are the perfect subjunctive. And this, if you remember, if I write, because the present stem is ama, so this we know. For this actually it is not possible. If we make some different sentence, this arin, aris, arid, and arimus, these are ending for future also, but arid, arimus, aridis, arid. Actually that is this, if added to present stem, then it is in future case, but this is applicable for the third, first and third, second verb and fourth verb. But for first and second, to make future, we use amago. But if I take ago, then the future is made agero and ageris. carried. So these are the future, and you see these are except the first, these are same. But here the particular or the thing which we should know is that the stem is perfect, and here is the present stem. So this is the difference. We have to careful that sometimes it look like the future except the first one, the rest others, but the difference, the stem is perfect. So be careful. Anyway, now, and this is applicable for third and fourth, for these two verbs. But now we do the pluperfect, and it is same for every verb. Now we do the pluperfect subjunctive. Here, pluperfect subjunctive. This verb mean I add, and it is more or less the same, but N is not there. It is found in Hindi also. Juk. Ju is the dhatu, mean jod. Jod. The same dhatu. And it is also yog or yug. So yug mean also jod. Like example is yugal. Yugal means joda. Okay. So main stems of the dhatu which we say, like we say pat is a dhatu, but the endings are added like patti, pathat, patti, pathat, pathanti. So these endings, this is for one, and this is for two, and this is for plural. So ahem patti means मैं पढ़ता हूँ, I read, and pathat is for two people, and this is for many people. That means it is plural case. So pluperfect is, now plu means much. Plu is much. Actually, this plu also come from the verb plio. That means I feel or complete. This is also the complete word. If we see, this is come plus plio. That means come is together and plio is feel together. So it is complete. And similarly, expletive is empty or to make empty. So this plio, x means out, and this I feel. So actually it is plio. I feel out, that means I make empty. So like this, the words are added. Now anyway, we are doing the pluperfect So the base will be same. Amau, this is perfect tense, and here added is isen. Isen. Now similarly for you it become amau isses, and for third person amau isset. For first person plural amau issemus, and for you plural amau issetis, and this is amau isset. So this is for this. Where we use subjunctive. Subjunctive already I have explained that is this is like in English we use like modals. Modals. Now I see what is the perfect passive. This is indicative or active case, but passive subjunctive, that means this is, you can say, active, both are active, but if I want to make it passive, then how? The passive verb is amatum. So amatum will be changed, it become like, what is the passive? Passive of perfect is, already we have learned this, amatus for male, sum. That means I have been loved. I have been loved, and this become for female amata sum. That if the female speak that I have been loved, then amata, and for neuter this become amatum sum. Now if I want to make passive subjunctive, that means subjunctive passive of perfect. How? This sum will change in sim. That means this will amatus for male, female a, and is the ending for neuter, and this sum change into sim. Sim. So in detail, how we can write it? In detail, we can write it. If I write, this is active and this is, I say, passive, and this is also, I say, passive. So this becomes amatus a this will be same sim, and amatus sis for you, and amatus sit, and amatus simus. Similarly, on the pattern we can move amatus, and this a and these things will be same as it is. C is and amatus sint. Amatus sint. Now, this is, we talk about the pluperfect. How this is passive? We make this ism was added, so here this will become amatus ism, and a will be in case of female, and this become amatus isus, amatum iset, this become simus, that means asemus, and this become amatus ascetis, and this become amatus. So these are the passive case. Passive case. Easy to remember, I hope. And what was the okay, right, you remember this, and rest of the thing we do with the examples, the question. Now there are also the question, how to ask question actually. It is indirect question, also we do indirect question. This means like if I say simply quit Ram Fakit. So this means, how we can translate, what is Ram doing? What is Ram doing? But if I put in the indirect question, like I say, if I say Rogas, quit Ram. This is simple, but here I use subjunctive faciat, because our verb is facio. So this become now subjunctive case. So this means, Rogas means you ask what Ram is doing. So this is now there, and then it become in the middle. So this is, we can say, indirect question. Indirect questions. Now we learn from the tenses, that will make it more clear. Like the first, we take number one, rogavit. Now, this we tell us that this is in the perfect sense. The question is in the perfect. That become he asked. The verb is rogo, rogare, rogavi, and rogari. So this means I ask, and this means to ask, and this means I have asked, and this is having been asked. So anyway, now this is question is ubi, where Eli is for female, do I, to discipuli, dignai, heg essent, heg essent. So now this is pluperfect subjunctive. Pluperfect subjunctive. So this means first we see he asked, where, ubi is where. Eli means those two students, and this is worthy, dignity, dignified. So worthy, where those, it is indirect question, where those two worthy students, and this is female because it is A is here. Female students had learned these things, had dedicated, sorry, this is not disc, because if it is as is there, this means I learn, but here is dedic, that means I dedicate. So this is I had, a student had dedicated these things. These things. So, like this, we can translate it. Now, number 2. Videbit, number 2. Videbit. So, this is the verb is video, mean I see, and videbit quanta quanta furit vis. Vis illorum verborum. Illorum verborum felicia. So this means this is video. I see, and it is second verb. So bit is will. So second verb, if bit is added, that means he will. So this means he will see. Quanta is quantity. How much? Furit is was. The vis is force. Illorum of those happy words. Verborum is verb. Number 3. Has insia. Has insidious repente. Repente means suddenly. Exposuit. Exposuit. Ne res publica. Ne res publica. Oprimeritur. Oprimeritur. This is passive. So exposuit. This is the verb is pono. Pono means I put, and its infinitive is ponere, and perfect is posui, and positum is the perfect passive. So you see this root. If I take this root, pose, so the position word come from this, composition word come from this, the post also, the pose make the post, so this also come. And if I add here x, so x means out, put out, or put out means open, expose. So this is also expose. Pose is again put, so put out. Here, repently suddenly he exposed. He exposed suddenly has mean these traps or plans, treachery. So traps. Nay, what is the meaning of nay? Nay means that not. That not. So here it is like would we use only that or as sometime. So because nay is negative, so that not, that the country is not oppressed. The, because it is present, so the country, is not oppressed. Number 4. He take yarn. So this is the verb I am silent. I am silent. So take yarn, act, trace, satry, expellantur, ne occasionum similem habent. Ne occasionum similem habeant. So now take is, because and is there, so they, let them be silent, and this is also plural. Let them be silent. At means and. He is here. This is also for male or female. Female actually it is he plural. And this is, we can say, let these men be silent or let them be silent, and satry mean the rest. Rest 3 and rest of 3. Rest of 3. Now this expellantur are expelled, that they may not have the same opportunity. That they may not have the, similia is same opportunity. So like this, now we go to number 5. Ita durus irat. Number 5. Ita durus irat ut beneficia uxoris comprehendere non posset. Uxoris comprehendere non posset. So, ita means thus or so, It was so hard, or yeah. So irat means it was. It was so hard that project he cannot. Actually, it is past OJ. So this we can say he could not comprehend. Mean could not understand that he could not understand the beneficia. Now, bene means good, and this is again from Fabio. So I do this mean. So it is here we take did because it is neuter. So it is deeds, plural. Could not understand good deeds of woman or wife. Wife. Number 6. Sadly quidem. Sadly. Quidam. Quidam means certainly. And quida means a certain man. So this is again, I am telling, quidam means certainly or indeed, or if I say quidam, that means a certain man or woman, whatever. So, sadly quidam nescipant band quam acris is asset, quam acris asset mans natae io, mans natae. So io. Now, what is acris? Acris means sharp, and this is also sour in taste. So, this root for sour, bitter, that's why we know acute. Acute means something which is very sharp like this. And in angle also we can say this is acute angle, and if I draw this, then this angle we say obtuse. In English we say obtuse, and here actually this word is in Hindi also we use tunda. Tunda means which is not sharp. This is not sharp. So nata and this word also, nata means daughter. Daughter. We have some type of word, nata, nothing. So this kind of word we also have. It is daughter, and we know this root is born. Born. Actually, this come from I already somewhere explained NASCOR. NASCOR, NASCI and NATUMSUM. So from here we take, this means I born. I have born, I have been born. So like this. Now, satri mean others, etc. Like we say, we use etc. So satri mean other. Other, certainly, it is imperfect, didn't know. So, the rest of people, we can say, rest of people. So I use here past, didn't know, certainly, that, how agrees, certainly, that, qua means how, sha, mans means mind. This is mans mean how sharp, mans is mind. So how sharp mind, how sharp mind was the mind of, so asset is, was the mind of, Eurum is their daughter. So number 7. Delique, princeps, who take first? Cap is from capu, this is from capu. So who take first, that is can be prince or the journal, like the such type of meaning. Cognoscet, cognoscat, car, potentiar, pars militum, pars militium, nos vitat, nos vitat. So this means vitat is avoid. So this is the journal of the prince. Actually here the military, so better we can take prince also, okay. Finally let the prince know. Delique is finally let the prince know that I can add or no need, that why potential is the stronger part of soldier. Why? Because it is comparative, stronger part of soldiers avoid us. 8. Iam cognavi. I am. Cognovi. Cognovi. Cur Clara. Actually, this that is not needed here. Facta vera non sint. Clara. Facta is did. Facta. Vera means truly. Non sint. Facilima. Facilima. So now he means now. Now I knew or I have known. So I am shortening that why famous deeds truly are not easiest because it is the superlative degree. Why famous deeds are truly not easiest. Number 9, quidam. So this means certain. Octoris. Octoris author Apilaban. Apilaban. Arma optimum. Arma optimum. Remedium malo. Remedium malo. So what does it mean? Certain author called or used to say also we can say. That means certain author used to say that arms are optimum remedy of bad. Say that arms is weapon or simply arms are or simply we can use to call the best remedy. Otherwise this that is not needed. Just simply we can say arms optimum is best remedies of evil or wicked person. So this is the way number 10. More twist. hac arma mox. Hac arma mox means soon. Dedicamus. Dedicamus. Ne onere agiant. Ne onere agiant. So this verb is egio mean I lack. I lack or want. So we dedicate soon these arms let us dedicate these arms or weapon to dads so that they don't lack the honor, so that they not lack the honor. 11. Fato Duke Duque. Romanus, this is name. Ramusque. Ramusque. Roma. Condit irunt. Okay, otherwise it will be long. Having been led by fate, this means having been or led by fate. Simply this can we say led by fate. Why it is perfect? Because it is having been. So Romanus and Ramus built a Rome. Number 12. None videtis quantum skillus contra rem publica at legis nostras vobis pro non tiatum sit. Now you videtis, that means you will see. This is actually you see. Now you see how much weakness or evil against the country and our law have been pronounced to you. Now you see that we can use how much evil against our country and law, our country and law have been pronounced to you. I think enough for this.